guys, it's still Monday. No, is it Monday? No, it's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Um, this part of this video is to show others my hard work, my little by little. This didn't come in one shot. This came within a matter of a year and a half, okay? Heating sources. Is that important or what? On the previous video, you saw how my tabletop fireplace,
Motion detected at front door ring.
the reading on my thermostat and the reading after I made the video was 1 hour long. So in 1 hour, my thermostat went to 82. Okay. I had to shut it off. I had to shut it off because my little Miss B, I know she was coming out of the house, out of her home, okay, laying on the floor. So today I'm going to be trimming her hair down. So I have a lot of work to do, guys, okay? I'm not sitting on my A. I am working. But I wanted to show you things that maybe will help you, okay? Even if you're in van life or if you're at home, okay? If you don't have access to an indoor fireplace, okay, where you could just stock up with wood. I think you will make it through with that, right? If you seclude everything else that you might not have, don't need, you can make it through. You're gonna need a heck lot of wood. But if you don't, guys, and I do, don't get me wrong, I have a little apartment, but I do have my mini fireplace. I think I gave a demonstration, some videos, maybe last winter or before last winter, somewhere on there. There's a mini wood fireplace. You think I won't drill a hole in the wall if I had? Yes, I will. Okay, guys. So let's take it from here. Let's see. I'm gonna start from this end so that I can put stuff to the side. I'm working double because I took all this stuff out from where it was to show ya. Okay, so I hope you appreciate this video. I hope that some of these items will come into play in your life, if you can. Try to get it. Maybe you can find them cheaper elsewhere. Everything I have from Amazon, okay? My preps are from Amazon and also supermarkets, okay, with a long, like a 2-year shelf life. So I learned with young, guys, okay, and I'm grateful. So I want to show you things that I have that can be helpful by you seeing it, okay? So let's start because I don't want to make a long video. This here, we're going to talk about heating, okay? I should have opened this up, but I did not. I just received these like 2 days ago. And Amazon was backed up. Try to put your orders in before Christmas because, for the holidays, it backs up. So you want to have your stuff before, way before, because you don't want to get caught in the middle of winter and then your stuff that you really need are nowhere to be found, nowhere close by, okay, guys? So I got me 2 rolls of this reflective, okay? It's the bubble reflective, okay? It has double bubbles, okay? And it's good for a lot of things, okay? Insulating your windows. Let me tell you something. These I have, my insulated plastic are doing wonderful right now. I know how they work. I know how my thermal curtains also do a great job. But if I had no power, okay, or no heat, this will come into play, okay? I will measure my window and I will cut to the size and put it on my window to help keep the heat indoors, okay, guys? So I have two of these, so I only opened one to show you, okay, guys? It's also good for van lifers too, okay? That they know more about this. So I'm talking about people like we are home, we have an apartment, or you have a home, or a homestead, and this is very, very, very good to have. Keep it handy in a closet somewhere. Just you don't want to cover all your windows up. You want to have an area where you can see. So you maybe you do whichever you know. Keep your surroundings where you can look out the window, but you can help a lot by insulating parts of the windows that you don't need to look out. Just leave, like half or whichever way your window works that you need it, okay? There you go. So that's where that comes in play. The insulated, this is what I use. It's about $10.11 in Amazon. It covers 9 windows. 9 windows. And it already comes with a big, huge. I did 1, 2, 3 windows, double layered insulation on the outside. And look what I have left. And I have only 2 more windows to do. And look at the tape I have left. This is the double-sided tape. So it comes with plenty of tape, measured to the T, a little bit extra, of the size of a regular size window. Okay, if your window's smaller, you're gonna have more plastic left. So they already come in a large. Look at that. Okay. This will fit a patio window, actually, all right? That's how big they are. So like I said, you start from the top, and you work your way down, and then you cut it on the bottom to length size. And then you start taping the sides and bringing it little by little. Look at my video from upstate New York insulating, and you will get an idea. If you've never done it before. I don't recommend construction plastic because that plastic gets cold. It's not gonna, it'll keep maybe drafts, but your windows are gonna still be cold. This plastic, in winter, I've been using it for years. In winter, pure cold weather, you touch that outside of my window, and that plastic is warm. It is not cold, just like room temperature right now. If I touch one of my glass windows, it's cold, okay? So this is thin-insulated window or patio. I don't shrink it. And though it says indoors, I use it outdoors. But if you have, you can do inside. And you don't have to do outdoors if you're on a higher floor. Okay, so this is for all size windows. It's 42 inch by 6. They're huge. They're huge. They do the job. If you're kind of short on the plastic, just put a piece of tape over that plastic that's already, and then start from there and finish to the bottom. Okay, guys? There you go. That's what you do. So I still have windows to finish, and I still have enough to insulate my indoors, but I won't need to do that because I did a double layer on the outside. So that's number 2. Insulating your windows. Privacy. At a point in time that you are afraid who's peeping in through your windows, because us women, we like to open windows. Okay, we like to open curtains and let the sunshine in and whatnot. I don't get no sunshine here. But for privacy, extra privacy, you get the tinted privacy window paper. Okay, this is what it is. You can't see me. You can see a little bit of me, but if I turn my lights off, you wouldn't be able to see me. Got one light on, but you can see less. See, if I turn that one off, I have to use my phone to do that. You will see less. So this I have, but I have the let's see, this one. No, yeah, this one. This one has like a silver. So when you look through my windows, all you're gonna see is yourself. It's mirrored. Can't see it right now, but it's mirrored. Okay. So that's a good tip to cover at least half of your windows. You don't have to do them all. You can do half of the windows, the part where you might be inside sitting, and people will have to get a ladder to try to look over. Remember, you got your curtains, you got your insulated plastic, you got this on the inside of your window. This you put on with soap and water. A lot of soap and water on the glass. Just soap it up or forget about it. And then you can cut it to the size, or you could just start from the corner, okay? And then you take a box cutter and you cut it down very close. If you're missing a little something like that, don't worry about it, because you can see nothing into there either. All right, guys. So that's privacy for your windows also. It helps you keep you on the low, okay? I do that because I live on a lower floor. Your insulated plastic, when you do on the outside, is very good to add a nice, okay, with Gorilla. I recommend the Gorilla tape. So I got a big roll because I have to reinforce my solar panel on my van. All right, guys? Let's put this over here. I ordered the wool military blanket. I don't know what I'll be using it for, so it'll stay in the bag. I might maybe have to use it to cover maybe one window, okay? Measure the size of the window. Thumb tack it. I'm not going to secure it completely. Thumb tack it just to keep a little bit of the cold out, okay? I might need it for the floor. Who the heck knows? I might need it for my van if I'm sleeping and I run out of fuel, okay? Heating fuel. You don't know. You might get stuck somewhere. Can't go nowhere in a snowstorm, so I don't know what I'll be using it for, but at least I was safe and got it. Okay. This worked beautifully for my brother's indoor windows, and then the curtains on top. Guys, he said that his heat, he doesn't have to use it as much anymore. Listen, men, sometimes we say, oh, he's a man, he should do that. Not necessarily. A lot of men dedicate their whole childhood, their teens. My brother started delivering diesel in his teens. Well, he was a EMT. He has a spot on his lung due to the 911. He was assisting in the 911 episode we had. Okay, yeah. Saving lives. Okay, he almost lost his life, but he lost his partner, so he could not take that stress anymore. So he went into nursing. He did nursing assistant for some time. And then he opened up his own barbershop because he's also a barber. And then just things just kind of fell apart. So he did diesel delivery driver for like 30-something years. That's all he knows. Okay? That's all he actually knew what to do. He made the good money, and you pay to get stuff done. Okay? But a lot of men are like that. They work to support the family or themselves or whatever the situation may be, and they don't learn all this stuff. Okay. If you're a man and you know this stuff, that's a plus. So Ada came into play because Ada been through hard knock life. So I had to learn the hard way. I had to figure it out. Nobody told me how to do all this stuff. I started with a hammer and nails until I was like, oh my goodness. They kept my security deposit when I moved because all the holes I had. Then I learned little by little how to do this. I'm a destroyer. Okay, guys. That, one of the heating sources. Let's go to another emergency source. If you have access to a propane bottles or a propane tank with the hose and the clock regulator. Don't forget that. I got this baby right here. I do have the jet fuel. I do have a couple, maybe 3 or 4 of the butane. They're too expensive. No, it's not gonna happen. So I'm not buying no more of that. This is very good to have. And this is like $5 and some change. I have to, guys, I'm so sorry, but I have to figure out how to put links up there. Can somebody explain me? Can somebody go on my Gmail and send me a video or something? Or explain to me on the comments below. You know, how do you go to the links and put stuff from Amazon to your channel? Where do you find the links? Because this is loaded with numbers and codes and all kinds of stuff. I don't know how to do links. I need help. I need y'all help on that one. Okay. This is another one. This baby also requires propane. So I will leave my propane, little green bottles, those propane bottles, for a really needed situation. Now this is a lantern. I had this before when I was raising my kids going to camping. I mean, I had a pop-up. I do have pictures of it. I'm going to load the pictures, but I don't have any videos. My kids were like this. And they cook and grill and whatnot. You saw my daughter cooking on the camping trip I did not too long ago, before my surprise birthday party, my surprise birthday cruise trip. Before that, me and my daughter went camping, caught in the darn rain. But we hiked, and we cooked, and we had a great time. So, that's one video for y'all to watch. So, this is something I needed at that day, and I did not have. You never know when a coyote gonna come around. You never know about no bears. You don't know about no snakes. You listen. I've run into snakes too, yeah, back in the day. So, this is something that we should truly look at, because you can dim it low and you can dim it high. If you're a camper, vanner, and even for home, if you all you have is this, but the only thing is you gotta keep up with the propane, and that is expensive. Right now, it's expensive. Okay, what else we got here for us heating? So we got a whole bunch of stuff for heating, guys. Here's my other tabletop stove. I have one hidden. This one I have not put away yet, so it's the same fire stove that, let me just check, because I didn't check if the glass is intact. Hold on, guys, I gotta check this one out before I put it away. Okay, let's open this one here. See, I just want to check if the glass is okay. It was not thrown. It was not thrown, thank God. We're good. The glass comes individually. It's intact, okay? That's the glass that goes on the side of it. This is what it looks like. You want to see what it looks like? Here's that spatula that I showed you on my other one. Oh, this one came with the cotton inside. Look at that. I got a plus on this one. I got a plus. This is what the bottom side looks like. Okay. So, I have it there on top of a metal pan. But it doesn't mean that this canister of fuel is touching anything you might put on top of it. But to be on the safe side, I truly recommend a metal, something that's metal. Doesn't have to be big, just enough to, you know, go around the fireplace. And then the glass, you just pop it on these slits right here, okay? They're very easy to clean. If you had to, I've never had to clean mine, but I always wipe them anyway. So This is what you have. It has 4 rubber, you see there, 4 rubber corners, okay? So it's not gonna slide anywhere when you place it. Get back in there. And then you have your canister, that's as much fuel. And this one came with the cotton, okay? So you stuff it with cotton. The cotton is what makes it last longer and burn slowly. So if you see your cotton like at the bottom of the pan, add more, okay? You can take out the old one and just put stuff 2 layers, okay, in it. You see how it is? Look, close to the rim, okay? But once you pour the liquid, it's gonna sink in. So it'll burn longer, slowly, really, really dim fire, okay? So that's how you want it to be, okay? If you do get one, order the cotton tool, okay? The wick, the fireplace, indoor fireplace cotton wick, right, guys? Very good, guys. You don't know. I shut it off. It got to 82, and she was hot. I was sweating. I said, "Oh no, wait a minute, wait." Okay, and it's 64 degrees outside. It's pretty good. It's just drizzling. That's all. Just drizzling. So I have a second one. Well, third one. I have a third one. This is the third one, and I have one for my van. It's a different kind of model. It's smaller. The glass is much taller, and it's more secured due to the fact that it's for the van. Okay, and that would be my heating source. That would be nice and toasty. So, here we go, guys. And it's very nicely secured. I am going to figure out how the heck to do links because it's driving me crazy. I hate that I can't put links because I don't know how. So I just have to write everything I see on the TPP, whatever. If I remember how to find it. You know, I don't work with laptops. So that's kind of a bummer. A bummer, guys. To me, it's a bummer. But I get it. Just give me some time. Okay. If you have a butane stove, then you know that you should be stocking up on butane. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of 8 cans. I think it's 8 cans. 8 cans in each box. Guys, I took this out of that closet. I was like, whoa. Okay, for cooking. For cooking. Okay, for cooking. And there are other alternate sources of cooking also that I have showed you on videos. Alright, so for that fireplace, I have boxes and boxes and more boxes, and another box arrived the other day of the, it doesn't matter if it has the green or the red, it's all the same thing, okay? This one with the green label, it's all the same thing, alright guys? So this is the RAF, okay? Ethanol, indoor fire, indoor and outdoor. So it's very safe, that's why I got it, otherwise I wouldn't bother to order that, okay? So that's another heating source. Another heating source is a little bit, like a little enclosed area. And for your van lifers, if you see this, I got this at Walmart. This is a candle holder. Just pop that candle in there, you get a big jar, okay? And let me tell you something, you can sit, I've used this in my van. Actually, I used it when I went camping with my daughter. And the heat, it comes out from these little vents here. What? You know what I learned in the van that day? The Yuko candle that you hang up, I have it there because, you know, to know it's there. I don't want it to break or anything because it has a glass, very fragile glass. But don't hang it and light it up there because you're not going to feel no heat at all, guys. Put it on a secure area on the floor, okay? And then you're going to feel the heat from the Yuko candle. If you hang it and light it, all you're going to see is, you're going to get nothing out of it. Nothing, okay? just so you know, if you have a Yuko candle, they have to be on a table. Those are for smaller areas. I've seen videos of it where they have this big 12 by 12 talking about just that one Yuko with 3 candles warmed up. No, it didn't warm up my van like that, and it's a smaller area, so that's a no-no. Small areas like a van, like a bathroom, okay? Yeah, but you gotta keep it on low. So the fireplace, don't pop it up here on your table counter. Okay, if you do get it, don't put it on the table on your kitchen table counter if you have one of those counters and think that that's gonna heat here. No, get a smaller table and place it there. Like I have my center table, something as high as a center table or lower. For my van, when I use it, my other little one that I haven't showed you, and you're not gonna see it today. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, oh, I'll show you in a minute. It's busy. Okay, guys. This is something that's essential. The oil lantern. This oil lantern is old. I got it at, 2 years ago, okay? At Walmart for like $5 and some change. If you get a hold of one, get it. Put it away, because we never know. Whatever you see that could be helpful for power. This is snowstorm. We don't even have to think about shit hit the fan. Power. I've seen power outages here in the winter. Okay, I know. So I've been through them. So I'm preparing for the snowstorms that we might get, and the wires they get icy. Listen. We have. Cables. You see the cables on the corner of my windows, okay? The wires are all on the floor. Internet cables, electric cables, what cables? I had no electric for like, what, a day? Till they came over here and fixed that thing like at 11 o'clock p.m. I was cold. And it was winter. They shut the whole block was out of light. The whole block of square feet out of electric. But I had my tabletop. And that saves the night. Okay, so this is something that if you waste your candles and whatnot, but if you get this, don't forget to pick up the fuel also. So there we go. Okay, I got 2 of these. Don't forget that if you pick one of these, you pick one of these too. Okay, guys, that will help too draw some heat. And if I had to cook on my grills outside, I do have my own grill here, a small tabletop grill. It's probably what I would use. Because the other ones are really huge. Mine is like a regular size. I can cook on it too. So, and for my fireplace, my mini fireplace, I have boxes and boxes and boxes of this. Okay. I mean, it's a fire starters, but you can cook. Okay, it was very cheap. It was like $4 and some change, like 2 years ago. So guys, you're talking about Ada is prepared for a winter. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So maybe that will help you. Okay. What else we got here? As far as heating. That's all I have as far as heating, and I think that's more than enough. Okay, for me. So, other things that you should be grabbing, okay, is these big packs of. I mean, they're a little costly, but you might as well get the big giant pack and not buy the little dollar ones. These burn out in less than an hour, but you can cook. You saw me do a demonstration cooking with these tea lights, okay? I did it at my brother. I showed my brother and how he was like, "Dang, where you learn all that stuff?" In the woods. In the woods. Yeah, you see all that wooded area you got over there? I mean, it doesn't, you see all that by over there going towards that river all the way yonder? in the woods. He was cracking up. But he saw what I did, and I gave him a pack. I left him a pack, guys. And I have this one here. And I have some in my car. And I got some over there because I also have the cube, what do you call those? Cubes, scented cubes. And you gotta put a tea light under it for it to melt and, ooh, it smells good. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So I use those too. So any size candle, guys. This one supposed burns 8 hours. This one I got it from the corner bodega last year. Each candle burns for 100 hours. They're called the Magic Light. I got it at the corner bodega. I don't have to search for them. That's good. Okay? Any size candle, just buy. Just pick up. Whatever. You know, you burn something, just pick it up. Little one. The big one. I got citronella candle. Okay? Oh, this is my dehumidifier, the Ridix. Ridix, is that what it is? It absorbs moisture. God, that thing was wonderful. I didn't think it was gonna work in my apartment, but let me tell you, I'm already on my second set. Got one out there, one of my daughters, and one over here. And let me tell you, it absorbs a lot of moisture because I have to. I recently changed them. It became water. It all became water. So guys, matches. Plenty of matches, guys. Plenty of matches. I have the Band-Aids here. I don't have a medical kit yet, guys. This is nothing but gauze pads. Gauze pads. And the iodide. The iodide pills I keep handy. You never damn know. Okay, guys? So, let me tell you something. I used to use these lights. Okay? This is nothing but a waste of energy. I have them here just in case for my jackery or whatnot. But, this is nothing but it bring your electric bill higher. So, that's when I changed to USB. That's what you need to be getting. Stuff that runs on USB. Not just van lifers buy stuff that run 12 watts or whatnot. Or USB powered, you know. Like my LED lights, my phone chargers. Everybody does that. iPad, okay, whatever. Everything, the lighting, my radios can be charged. USB. I have a special wire for my laptop. I can charge via USB to my power station in the vehicle. So these are things that maybe will click on mind to you next time you go to the store. And that's what I did. Every time I went to buy something, I see them, I grab something. I go to the corner, but they gotta get one item. I always go around the cleaning supply area because everything is in that area. I see matches, the candle, I grab one. I just grab one. I see the pack, I just grab it. Okay, that's why I come home with extra stuff than when I went. But I don't regret it because I brought home something good and I didn't have to hunt for it. Okay, I take it when I see it. That's the whole thing about it. You see it, take it. Don't leave it for next week. Take it. Okay. For your doors. This works wonderfully. I already have it on my doors. I don't need to do it again. But I did get an extra roll. And this is the, come on. This is what you call the weather stripping silicone. This one is 16.5 feet, 25 millimeters. So this is what it looks like, guys. Let me tell you, this looks wonderful. This is what it is, guys. This side right here, strip that tape. Or is it this side? Yeah, you strip that tape off, okay, and this, the see-through, the clear-through, will be facing like your wall, okay, around the corners. It'll be facing your wall, and that's how you stop drafts, okay. It works good. It really works, guys. So this will stop drafts. Some people use it on the windows. I don't waste time I cannot waste time with this on Windows. It's the insulated plastic. Pa, 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 pa. Done, 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 done. So guys, right here. Now, we're gonna go into another heating and lighting source. I learned recently, okay, how to do the crystal candle. Okay, guys? Recently, yes. I have a video, look it up, where I made it. Okay? And I lit it up. You can see. I lit it up. And I made some in upstate New York. Okay? And I gave one to Miss Laura. And I still have tons of these. Not tons, but a couple of them. Maybe 5. You know, crystal is expensive. But I got the little jars. I got like 6 jars. And they gave me about 7 or 8 of these, I would say. No. About 6, I think. Yeah. 7. 7 of these. Yeah. So guys, I learned that from, yeah. That's another source. I made a video on that. And I showed my brother that you can also cook on top of that little flame. He was like, hey, is it? Okay. Alright, guys. For emergency on the road. Okay? Emergency. Don't wait for an emergency, guys. Listen, get AAA. You can't beat AAA. I pay AAA for all my kids because I don't want to lay down here and think that, oh, it's $100 and something to renew every year, and they might forget, okay? And they out there and they don't have immediate help, and you got to pay heck of money to get towed. I've been towed for miles. You don't know what it cost me, but I had the money back then. I was working. I made 6 times what the heck I get now. But I make it happen. What I get, I make it work. Okay, I make it work. So, for the road, guys, and also for home too. Let's see if my daughter will put this box in her car. I got 2 of these emergency road flares, okay? And then there's a couple of jars of these handy fuel, 2-hour fuel. And these you can pick up at Dollar Tree, guys. These were 99 cents, but now they're $1.19. So I picked up, and he thought that I was gonna use them to warm food. Oh, you warming food? You go? Yeah. No, it's for a friend of mine. She's I see you have them, so I called her up, and I'm just taking all up to 10, 6. Another time I take 5. One time there was only 2 left. I took 2. Somebody else is taking them. So little did he know, or does he know, that I was picking them up in the springtime till now, just to have. So I have tons of these at 99 cents, guys. Little bit at a time. Every time I went to the bodega, I pick up a couple. I never forgot because I got so many of them that every time I went there, I thought I was going for this. So this is a plus for the road. If your car breaks down, if you're stuck in a snowstorm, if your car slides and you can't get out of that ditch and you have to wait hours, your car doesn't start, or you run out of gas, you're going to freeze your ass off. You're going to die. You know why? Since the big C, no one wants to help no one. No one wants to get close to no one because of that. That's the honest truth. They're afraid of catching some shit, okay? So no one helps no one. So you have to help yourself. You got to be ready on the road. So hand warmers. Plenty of hand warmers. You can put them in your pocket, put them in your shoe, put them in your back pocket, okay? Put them in between your groin area. Just put them in your hat. Keep yourself warm, whichever way it is, okay? Make it work. Alright, guys? Make it work, guys. I'm telling you the honest truth. I'm being honest. I'm being honest, okay? Y'all laughing, but I'm being honest. Okay. This box we're going to get out of the way. This is just a bunch of air filters that I ordered for my air purifiers. Normally in the winter is when this one and the one that my daughter has in her bedroom, that's when they start working, okay? Um, it's in the winter when everything is closed up. And even if everything is closed up, I always keep a window a little bit open. Um, and I change my filters for the purifiers, air purifiers. Okay, so I got a bunch of them for this one, and I recently changed the other big one. That one stays on 24/7. Okay, moving on to water. Okay, water. Water, I'll show you. I got this. I ordered this some time ago. It was in the closet. Okay. And it's got the spigot. Very good thing to have. Whoa, get in there. There we go. Okay. It's easy to carry. In case you have to go get water somewhere and fill it up. Or you can put carbon, okay, that from the pet shop. Throw a cup of the carbon purifier charcoal, and you can fill it up with water, and that'll keep your water purified, and you can drink it. Okay, you can drink it. You know, you have to get water from the faucet. If you don't have the water from the faucet, you gotta get water from somewhere. So you can't let water sit there forever. It's gonna go bad. So get charcoal. Charcoal is a good thing to have. Okay. So that's for this. Okay. And you know what? You're gonna need more than this if something happens to our water. And you know what? I don't say something's gonna happen to the water because of a big chaos. Sometimes our town water is contaminated. We find out 2 months later that our water was contaminated. But since we don't drink faucet water, then we're okay. But one tip to keep an eye on, and when I had my own home, I was told that look at your knobs, okay? The sink, where the knob, you're open and close, and if you see any black, like residue, okay, you're developing some kind of mold or something that's coming from the water, okay? From the water. I forgot what the name of that is, but if you see that, boil your water, okay? Boil your water, clean it out, and boil your water. Okay, but I always boil water because whenever I'm in the
Someone
kitchen,
was detected at your front door ring.
person detected. Okay, that's upstairs. Whenever I'm in the kitchen, I always got the pot boiling with water and something, and then I start the cooking. So, and we don't use drinking water from the faucet. Okay. Filter for the kitchen. Okay. You can also use those filters, but.
The camera isn't responding.
Oh, there you go again. There she goes again. She was just responding, and all of a sudden, okay, now she's back in order. I tell you, the internet is fluctuating. So that's one, guys. Oh, I got dust right on my nose because I took it out of the closet. That side of the closet where that's a SHTF situation must need takeoffs. So this, guys, I have this at home. I had it in my van at one point. Okay, really thinking about it. It's a good thing to have. Like instead of my DIY, the faucet electric USB powered. Okay, into the tubing that goes into my clean water. Okay, before I thought about that, I got this, and then I just looked at it. Sometimes I would go in my van and just sit there. Yeah, trying to figure things out. Now, what the heck? And I'm still cracking my head with the sink, right? Because I got to get that water to drain into a gray water. I don't want it to be draining out. So, it has been cracking my head. But I don't want to get rid of that sink. I got to make something work out for that sink. And I think I got the great thing. So, this comes in play for showers, guys. Okay? If you don't have no clean water, or you don't have any water, or let's say your water pipes froze, okay? Your water pipes froze, and now you're like, oh crap, I need to take a shower. I got to do this and that, but there's no water. The pipes are frozen. Leave your water a little bit running in the winter time, okay? So that happened to me. We had to, when I had my home, and we had to put a
Motion
heater.
detected at front door ring.
See how she works, and then she stops working, and then she works. We had to put a heater in the tub, and just let it hit that side of the, where their knobs are, and then just open a drip until it started dripping, and eventually water. But we put a heater kind of high. Now don't put it on top of the tub and forget about it. No, that water starts coming out, and what? Don't do it. Put a stand or something for your heater. Okay. So if I had that problem, I would take some bottled water, warm up a little bit with my butane stove. Why not? Put some in here. Okay. Put some in here, and you can take a shower. Just pump the thing. Okay. Just pump it up, and whoa. And you can shower. Yeah. When you sit on the toilet, you can watch this in here. Yeah, if you don't got no toilet paper, this will work too. You gotta make it work, guys. You gotta think like a camper and a banner. Yeah. We all think about that, but we all don't have all those setups. People got bathrooms, not people got whole full souls in there and whatnot, and but I have a little teeny van. I can't have all that stuff. So you make it work. You make it work, okay? I got the dudes wipes. They smell. I got the eucalyptus and something. Oh, it smells nice, and they're huge. What, the dude wipes? Yeah. Well, they're gonna be women wipes. All right, guys. So going on with the water, I got this, right? This is a 5 gallon, 5.3 gallon, okay? So you never know. You never know. I mean, I don't know what I'll be using it for, but I better have it and I have to need it later. Because how many empty bottles of what can I store in, can I put in here? If anything was coming really seriously, trust me, those containers are going to be full. But where am I going to store containers? I don't have a water rain catch anymore. But I do have buckets for rain. Okay. But then again, I can't put that out there because it's going to be a whole new setup. So I got to figure that out. Okay. I have to. So that's why I'm ramping on the water. Water bottles, water bottles, water bottles. The cheap ones, I have put away for that in case I need to take a shower and I need the water, then I will use that water. But the bottles are all flaccid because they're the cheap water. Flaccid. My Poland Spring is standing still. I'd rather pay the extra $2 and I know that I won't have no flaccid water. That's their fault, good thing. And then I got the Big Baby. Okay? I got the Big Baby with the filter, and it also has a tester. The reason why I got it, not because of this filter, but because it also has the tester to test your pH on the water. So you can use the same gauge to test whatever waters you may have stored that you might need for whatever reason. Okay, guys? Let's put this over here to the side. I'm going to be working putting all my stuff away. Then, listen, soap is very important. Okay? Cleaning soap, dishwashing soap, and you can even shower with this soap. Okay? Yeah. Trust me. Push comes to shove. Any soap is soap. Okay? Soap is soap. So, push comes to shove, you will be using, okay? Yeah. Some dish detergent. I've been in situations that, yes, I've used dish detergent to take a shower. So tell me about situations. Tell me about SHTF. But nothing like what's on the map, okay? But anyway, let's continue on along. Extra bottles of that ethanol fuel. Wrap it up. Home Depot, Lowe's have it. Okay, maybe it's cheaper. Check it out. If you get one of them stoves, you want to order a couple from Amazon, get it, because you know you got it. But then go to Home Depot and take a bottle with you. If you don't remember, take a screenshot of it, take it to Home Depot and show somebody. Listen, I need this kind of fuel. And maybe it's cheaper, maybe it's a bigger quantity. I don't know because I'm not out there. I haven't been out there. So guys, another thing that I learned from and this is why I am not out there. This is why Ada is not out there chilling and it's gonna cost me money for gas to get out to a place that I can do what I wanna do, okay? This is New Jersey. This is central New Jersey. I have to travel out of here. That costs money, okay? So that morning, I moved my van. I moved my van around the corner away from the eye. So I'll probably be working on my sink. Not in this weather because it's drizzling. My asthma been triggering up, but I will be working on my sink. I'm gonna show you what I came up with. Hold on. If you don't have an extra, you power like snowstorm we had. This is where I got these from. Okay, this is why I got these. These are coffee filters. They're washable, reusable for your coffee pot. Let me tell you something. Don't panic. Now you can't use a coffee pot. Yes, you can. You can warm up some water if you have a butane stove. Get a butane stove. The butanes are very cheap. And put your coffee in there. Order these. These are like $2 for like 2 or 3 of them. Okay? And the size that you use. This one works good for mine. And I have a bigger, I could have got a bigger one. But this one works perfect. Okay? I don't know the size of it, but you can look at it on Amazon. Okay? Coffee, what they're called, reusable coffee drainers. Yeah, that's what they're called. And how do you use your coffee pot with no electric? Easy. You put your coffee in here like you do on your normal, the papered one. Okay? You heat up some water. Okay? You boil some water. For coffee, you gotta boil some water. And right on your coffee pot, just keep pouring it and it's gonna still come down the coffee pot. Okay, it's gonna still come down to your coffee glass pot. Okay, guys, no sweat your coffee pot. You will have coffee. If you're a coffee drinker, all right now. What else we got here? This I learned with John. I'm so grateful. I am so glad I put my ass to work. I was drained. I'm still drained because I still continue to do. Okay, I have a big bin with a yellow top. Yeah, that stuff is only about like this on the bottom. So some of the stuff that I have there, I'm gonna start vacuum sealing it and putting it in the bucket. Yeah, so I can make room for other stuff. So so I don't have no damn room. I haven't been working. Well, I have, but I gotta take breaks in between. Plus, I went to New York, so that kind of. But anyway, I had the time in the world. I learned this from Yang. Look at this. I took this out of one of the bins. This is those little to make soup. Okay, to make soup. Those little pasta. Okay, little pasta. They're all round. Okay, you make soup and stuff with it. Vacuum seal it because I love soup. I gotta have that. And regular pasta. Guys, look at that. I did this months ago. Okay, months ago. Guys, it's like a rock. Look at this. It's like a rock. Okay? Get yourself a vacuum sealer. It's like $20 to $25. That's what it costs. Best investment y'all made me do. Y'all helped me get it. Okay? I mean, y'all made me get it. But I don't regret it. Look at this. Rice. Rice in little portions like this, okay? Little portions like this. Because if you need to help somebody that needs a bite, you can give them a, you know what, someone gave this to me, but you know what, it's rice. I have 2 left. Don't tell him you got tons of it. Tell him you got 2 left and you give him 1. And this is what I did. I divided it in portions like this for me to cook if I needed to go into my preps, and for me to help someone in need. Because you cannot be greedy, okay? You cannot be greedy like that. I can't. I can't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So I am grateful that y'all taught me all of that stuff, okay? And here is the baby, okay? This is the one I got. The vacuum sealer, and it doesn't have a name. It does not have a name, guys. It just says product name, vacuum sealer. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Okay, that's what it looks like. There's the plug. I look like the airline. Pull the plug. Okay, you plug the plug. Make sure you get your Mylar bags. Mylar bags. Okay, make sure you get your Mylar bags. There's a button on the side. Okay, pop it open. Look at that there. Look at that there. So what you do? You put the plastic halfway on that slot. Okay. Make sure that you leave a little gap in there for the air to come out. Okay. Yeah. There's a little on the corner here that has a little vacuum, that's where the air is gonna suck the life out of the bag. You mean the life out of the bag. And make sure that does not cover that hole. And do not bring the plastic all the way down to the end. Only to, you want it to go over this brown line or blue line or whatever line, red line, whatever, yellow line, green line, whatever it comes with. You want it to go over a little bit. Okay? And then you close it and you pour it. Vacuum. It's gonna suck the life out of it, and then do not open, press seal. That iron is gonna get hot, and that you're gonna get a bag like that out of it. So there you go. There you go. You know what? This is a lifesaver. This is truly a lifesaver. I love this baby. What? So that's what you do, guys. So get yourself one. It comes with a couple of bags, yeah. But they're not expensive either. Okay, they're not expensive either. Let's see if I can seal it back. I made a video of vacuum sealing. So go back to the video and you will see how the vacuum sealer actually works without cracking up jokes. Oh. Yeah, you'll see it on the video. Comes with this. So what you do is you put right in between there. Okay, make it straight. And you place it on the machine. And then you can get it even quicker. This makes it quicker for me. For me it works. Makes it quicker. Alright guys? So you can vacuum seal again your doggy food. Okay? I'm saving this one for somebody's pet because I bought extra stuff. But this one here, she's spoiled. My daughter got her spoiled with special food, and I don't know what we're gonna do because she will not eat nothing you put in there. That is not the one that my daughter got her. Guess what she buys her? That Rachel Ray, or the Great Nature, where it has pumpkin and all of that stuff, and it's really. I mean, her food is little. It has to be little. Her mouth is about that big. These are bigger chunks, so these I would not give her. She could not bite one chunk of this. That's how little Chisu's mouth are. If you don't cut their food or buy little pebbles, they're gonna starve. They're gonna starve because they can't eat it. So this is in case I run into somebody who has a dog who is starving and don't have no food. Aid it to the rescue. Take care of pets too. So, and for snacks. Get your jars. Get your jars for your puppies. Okay, for your dogs. They be good girls and good boys, you give them a treat. Alright guys. And I truly recommend one of these. It's a humidifier gauge. That's what it is. A temperature, no, temperature and a humidity gauge. Okay, so my air quality is good. It has a smiley face. If it's dry, it'll come up on the top, say dry, and if it's moist, it on the bottom it will have some raindrops. I know my asthma will kick in then. So when the air is dry, what I do is, when it's dry, that's when I get activated, like charcoal. Yeah. So what I do is I take a pot of water, half a pot of water, and I pour some alcohol, okay, and let it simmer. And in less than 5 minutes, guys, your air will be smiling. It will be happy, okay? It will be okay, like it's saying right now, okay. You see that? And that's my temperature right now in the house, in the apartment, 77.2. From 80, it went up to 82. So it really hasn't gone down much. And my window's cracked open. So you can see how thin insulated plastic. And it's 64 degrees outside. Okay. So
Motion detected at front door ring.
there we go. I recommend that. And what else, guys? Oh, wait a minute. Important. Medication. Fight with your doctor. Do whatever you gotta do. Get your medications. Asthma medications, asthma pumps, ear drops, whatever. I got everything. I even got cough medicine. I can't drink all of that stuff in the pharmacy or over the counter because it has something that triggers my blood pressure up. I cannot take NyQuil and none of that mess on it. So really, if it's natural like honey and something, what is it, bromethylthane? If it's just that, I can take it. If it has that phenylalanine, I don't know, something like that, like a decongestant, that raises your blood pressure up. So if you did not know that, I'm telling you now. So he gives me the Phenagran DM, okay? It won't knock me to sleep, but if I catch a cold, that's the only thing that works for me. And the honey, Robitussin honey. Yeah, I can't take all of that stuff with that different lanolin, I don't know, whatever that is. Okay. I don't know how doctors can remember all these big ass names. How? I have no idea, guys. So guys, I'm gonna show you something that I learned from y'all too.
Frequency mode.
A ham radio.
Scanning begin.
So it'll stop when a channel comes up. So if you're indoors and chaos is something break loose the heck out there, okay? Your neighbor starts fighting and shit and the cops come and whatnot, or in another town, or what's going on everywhere, you can hear stations from other cities of what the heck is going on. So it's good information, okay guys? Y'all seen this before too. I did a demonstration on that one too. And most important, well, they're all important. Bungee cords. All sizes. You never know. For what? I don't know. Okay? You could hang a curtain with a bungee cord if you had to. NOAA radio for the weather. It's also an AM FM radio. Now, I haven't plugged this in to charge it for a damn while, and let's see what happens. Oh, this darn thing stays charged. Why? You talk Spanish too? Are you serious? Look at that, it's bilingual.
Now on the side of the
Where's the
investors.
volume?
We are in the best period, the sweet spot for the market. October of midterm election years.
Oh no, I don't know.
You're going to do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. He's right. Did he say? Yeah, he did. He heard me. I'm going to do this, and I did all this. Yeah. See? He even telling you. For safety, ladies. Maze. Amazon. Amazon. Okay? Pepper. It's the pepper gel. Alright, guys? Is that pepper? How the heck you use this? I gotta. Oh, yeah. You just pick that lid up and you press it. Whoa. It's a gel. You won't get sprayed, okay? You will not get sprayed. It goes on your keychain. It's very easy to remove out of your keychain. It's good to have it close to something where you can reach out, one of those hooks that they have like a long stretch. It's like a bungee cord that you wrap for your keys. You know those keychains, they're all curly and you can stretch out. Well, that's what I have. I have it still hanging there. If I had to walk around at night or something, I would definitely put it in my pocket. I can always stretch it. Okay, stretch it and spray the heck out of somebody. Tools, pliers, hammers, batteries, nails, whatever. Okay, look how old that hammer is, guys. Look how old that hammer is. Have tools, have a hammer, something, thumbtacks, whatever. You never know. If you can get a hold of a small jackery, doesn't matter. Anything helps. You can power it from your car. If you don't have a vehicle, they got these little solar panels that you can put on the window or outside if you have access. And charge it. Okay. How else can you charge it? Solar panel. Yeah. Solar panel for these power boxes. And this comes with all the accessories. So, and I do have a solar panel. It's foldable. I gave a demonstration way back. It's green and it opens up. And that's for, I could plug my phone right into it. I can, I won't need this. I could plug my phone right into it. I can plug whatever I need to use right into it, as long as it's radiating some sun. I have better access because I have my big power station I made myself in my vehicle. So I can always power this jackery from that power, okay? So, and that power is always beautifully charged. Y'all seen that. Rain, shine, or snow, or winter, it is charged up. So, there is, guys, I don't know what else to stress and show you, but this is all I have. Okay, this is all my heating sources, not counting my mini fire stove that it has all the tubings and the elbow and I got it. And guess what I found on the way? Did anybody ever have these? Guys, and it's a T-Mobile. I wonder if it still works. It's a T-Mobile. How the hell you charge this damn thing? I forgot. I ran into this, guys. I think this was my first phone in New Jersey. Guys, look at this. Didn't we do great with these phones? And now with all that technology we got now, these big screen, touch screen and all of that stuff, Google, and who the heck needed all of that stuff, and we still were getting things done, right, guys? Right? Am I right, guys? Did y'all have a flip phone? Huh? Well, I did have one. This is a what do you call it? An antique. I'm gonna save it. Does it have a SIM card? I don't know. I gotta check it out. See if it has a SIM card. Did it ever get a SIM card? Yeah, it's supposed to have a SIM card. I don't know, guys. Oh, it takes pictures. Oh, okay. I see a picture sign. I see a. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute, guys. This is an investigation here. Oh, that's the plug-in. That's the plug-in. So where's the SD card? Oh, dang. Hold up, guys. Wait. Let's be nosy. Ooh, the batteries is. Oh yes, it does get a SIM card. Yeah, it did. I think that's when the SIM cards came out, right? They came up with these phones. Look at the batteries, brand new. This phone's still probably working. But didn't y'all have one of these? And we did everything with it? Our life did not fall apart without it, did it? So if you find an old phone like this, somewhere in your stash at home, don't throw it away. Don't throw it away because you never know. You never know, guys, okay? This other new technology stuff that we have, it's going to go one day. Or you're going to pay a heck of money for it, okay? So who knows? You don't have to, if you have one of these, you can still solve a problem. Okay, you can still make a phone call. And let me tell you something, if you have kids, so you don't stress yourself out, so you don't be watching the four walls and start fighting with everybody in your home because you aggravated because the lights are out and every damn thing is out. Okay, you don't know what the heck to do. And you have a little power source or somewhere to charge your device, okay, at home. A little power bank. They got those little power banks too you can also buy. They don't have to be a jackery, just the power, enough power. There's some that have a lot of mAh power there. And you can charge your iPads or something. Download movies. Download kids movies, family movies, funny movies, whatever. If you have a laptop and you know how to work that, then do it. Do it and download. That's what I use my laptop also too, to download movies. So I downloaded tons of movies on one SD card. And that's the SD card I use on my projector. Because my projector can also be powered through the battery source. It doesn't waste nothing. Doesn't waste nothing. I tried it out already. Doesn't waste nothing. So I use my laptop to download movies and kids and family movies, and I'll make a copy of it, okay, on another SD card, and I'll give it to my daughter-in-law just in case, my grandson can. I don't have movies to watch if there was nothing else there. You have to have something downloaded, guys. You cannot be plugging in a Blu-ray and all of that kind of mess, okay? Who the heck knows if a winter Power Ridge comes out? You gotta think now, okay? Now. So that's what I've been doing on and off, okay? And it'll take some time for it to all download. And once it does, I get back in there again and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I have plenty of Christian movies, Bible movies, stuff that you gotta pay for on TV to watch. Jesus of Nazareth, you gotta pay on TV to watch. It's not free anymore. But it's free to see crime and all of that mess. So I downloaded it on my program, all of that for free. I got the whole Bible downloaded, okay? I have all these movies that you gotta pay for or rent or buy. I have them all free. I have it downloaded to an SD card. I want to have that, okay? Nobody gonna take that from me. If I gotta put that SD card between my legs, yes I will. Okay, guys, so I hope I got you a good laugh. Today's Tuesday. I hope I helped a lot with giving you ideas of what I have that will say, wait a minute, yeah, I may go about, okay? Or when you go out shopping and you see a pack of candles, wait a minute, okay? I'll grab 2 of these, I'll grab a pack of that, all right? And take it from there, guys, okay? Think smart. Think smart. Holidays are coming. I'm not going to be out there no holidays. I am not going to be in no store, no holidays. I'll be right here chilling. So guys, I'll catch you on my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one and everything comes to play to mind and to help others. Okay, just like y'all help me, I want to help others. So I'm sharing this information with you so that you can get ahead of the game too. Alright guys. Hugs and hearts. My grandson showed me how to do it. Hearts to all of you.